Returning to India in 1915, Gandhi brought with him a new vision for the country's future. His methods of non-violent protest would soon galvanize the nation. Gandhi's arrival marked the beginning of a transformative era in Indian history. After spending over 2 decades in South Africa, where he had already begun to develop his philosophy of Satyagraha, or truth force, Gandhi was ready to apply these principles to the Indian struggle for independence. As he disembarked from the ship, the air was thick with anticipation. Crowds gathered to catch a glimpse of the man who would soon become the face of India's fight against British colonial rule. Gandhi's presence was magnetic, and his ideas were revolutionary. He advocated for a form of resistance that was rooted in non-violence and civil disobedience. In the years that followed, Gandhi's influence would grow exponentially. He travelled across the country, engaging with people from all walks of life. His simple lifestyle and unwavering commitment to his principles earned him the respect and admiration of millions. He spun his own cloth, promoted self-reliance, and encouraged Indians to boycott British goods. Gandhi's vision extended beyond mere political independence. He dreamed of an India where social justice, economic self-sufficiency, and communal harmony were the cornerstones of society. His methods of non-violent protest, including marches, fasts, and strikes, became powerful tools in the struggle for freedom. In essence, Gandhi's return to India in 1915 was the spark that ignited a movement that would eventually lead to the end of British rule and the birth of a new nation. His legacy continues to inspire movements for justice and equality around the world. Gandhi became the leader of the Indian independence movement. His methods of non-violent protest, including the Salt March and Quit India movement, galvanized the nation. Mahatma Gandhi, often referred to as the father of the nation, returned to India from South Africa in 1915. His arrival marked a significant turning point in the Indian struggle for independence. Gandhi's philosophy of Satyagraha, or truth and non-violence, became the cornerstone of the freedom movement. He believed that non-violent resistance was the most powerful weapon against oppression and injustice. Upon his return, Gandhi travelled extensively across India, observing the conditions of the people and understanding their struggles. He soon became involved in local movements, such as the Champaran Satyagraha in 1917, where he fought for the rights of indigo farmers against oppressive plantation owners. This success established him as a leader capable of mobilizing the masses. One of the most iconic events led by Gandhi was the Salt March in 1930. This 240-mile march to the Arabian Sea was a direct action campaign of tax resistance and non-violent protest against the British salt monopoly. Thousands of Indians joined Gandhi, walking alongside him, and the event drew international attention to the Indian independence cause. Gandhi's leadership extended beyond just protests. He emphasized the importance of self-reliance and self-sufficiency. He encouraged Indians to spin their own cloth using the charkha, symbolizing economic independence from British goods. This movement, known as the Swadeshi movement, aimed to revive local industries and reduce dependency on foreign products. In 1942, Gandhi launched the Quit India movement, demanding an end to British rule in India. This movement saw mass protests, strikes, and acts of civil disobedience across the country. Despite being imprisoned multiple times, Gandhi's resolve never wavered. His unwavering commitment to non-violence and justice inspired millions and laid the foundation for India's eventual independence in 1947. Gandhi's influence was not limited to India. His principles of non-violence and civil disobedience inspired global leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Nelson Mandela. His life and work remain a testament to the power of peaceful resistance and the enduring spirit of human dignity. Gandhi's legacy extends beyond India's borders. His principles of non-violence influenced global leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Nelson Mandela. Mahatma Gandhi's life is a testament to the power of truth and non-violence. His journey continues to inspire millions around the world to strive for justice and peace. Gandhi, often referred to as the father of the nation in India, led a life deeply rooted in the principles of Satyagraha, which means insistence on truth. His philosophy emphasized living in harmony with one's conscience and the world around us. Gandhi's early life was marked by a quest for personal and spiritual growth. Born in 1869 in Porbandar, Gujarat, India, he was influenced by his devoutly religious mother and diverse cultural environment. His journey took him to London to study law and later to South Africa, where he faced racial discrimination that shaped his worldview. In South Africa, Gandhi developed his ideas about civil disobedience and non-violent resistance. He organized the Indian community to stand up against unjust laws, laying the groundwork for his future endeavors in India. Upon returning to India, Gandhi became a central figure in the struggle for independence from British rule. His campaigns, such as the Salt March and the Quit India movement, mobilized millions and brought international attention to the cause of Indian independence. In conclusion, Mahatma Gandhi's legacy is not confined to the pages of history. His life and teachings continue to resonate, offering timeless lessons on the power of truth, the importance of non-violence, and the enduring quest for justice and peace. As we reflect on his contributions, we are reminded of the profound impact one individual can have on the world, inspiring us to strive for a better, more just society.